By its nature, a lease is a diminishing asset, so if you own a leasehold property, you'll want to protect the value of your investment. Fortunately, under the terms of the Leasehold Reform Act, you can compel your freeholder grant you a 90-year extension and to reduce the ground rent to zero in return for the payment of compensation. To assist in agreeing the level of compensation payable, a valuation will need to be prepared as the basis for subsequent negotiations. Your surveyor will first need to establish the capital value of your property with a long lease. This will typically require a site visit followed by a review of recent comparable sales. Under the terms of the Act, the valuation must disregard any changes to the property, since the lease was granted to ensure that you're not penalised for having made improvements or extended. Once the long lease value is confirmed, the three elements which make up the compensation figure can be calculated. These are 1. The current value of the ground rents payable under the existing lease. 2. A sum to compensate your freeholder for the fact that he will not get the property back for an additional 90 years. 3. The marriage value. In simple terms, marriage value is the amount by which the property increases following the lease extension and is split equally between you and your freeholder. If the remaining term of the lease is greater than 80 years, the Act determines that the marriage value is removed from the compensation figure. It therefore becomes considerably more expensive to extend a lease once the remaining term falls below that critical point. Once the valuation is complete, you have two options: to arrange for your solicitor to serve a formal notice on your freeholder, or to approach your freeholder informally in the hope of a swift resolution. Our specialist chartered surveyors are available to advise you on the cost of extending, how best to proceed, and to negotiate with your freeholder's surveyor with a view to securing you an extended lease at a fair and reasonable price.